Well, there's no point trying to warn a fool because they won't listen. They'll say exactly this. But where in the Bible does it say to build bunkers? When Apostle Paul was establishing churches, did anyone tell him, hey, Paul, don't build churches because there's no mention of churches in the Bible? There really weren't any, but nobody stood up saying that. John the Baptist began baptizing people. Was that in the Bible? No, it wasn't. Was it in the Torah? No, it wasn't. And nobody said, hey, John the Baptist, you can't baptize because it's not in the Bible. There are things we will do guided by God's word. There are other things that are personal callings in our lives. I'm preaching on social media to warn nations that we're in the Great Tribulation and to build bunkers. Why? Because I received this from God. Maybe it's not for you, but it will help someone. In 2023, God told me He was opening the book of Revelation to give me understanding of those revelations, and everything He was telling me I should preach on social media, because through this message God would reach His people and awaken them. Only those who belong to God will be awakened. Of course, some people will be beheaded for their love of Jesus, as it's written in the Bible, but others God will protect in bunkers. Now, any intelligent person can see that shelters do exist in the Bible. I've mentioned in many videos that the first shelter was Noah's ark, and God commanded him, Noah, build an ark because I'm sending a flood. Now, imagine Noah arguing with God. Where in the Bible does it say to build an ark, God? But Noah didn't act like you do. Noah built his shelter and was saved because he listened to God. And another thing, Noah didn't work with a signed contract because that didn't exist back then. Noah didn't ask millionaires for help because they didn't exist back then. What did Noah do? Noah listened to God's voice and cut wood from the forest to build his shelter. So that was the first shelter ever built. Now, if God is telling you through me to build a shelter, it's because He knows what's coming and you don't. In Revelation chapter 6, it talks about shelter. People will try to hide from God's wrath in caves. What is a cave? Rocks, stones. Why? A cave is shelter, people. So the Bible is talking about shelter, but the word bunker only appeared in our generation. So for the foolish, these words mean nothing. Our shelter is Jesus, all right? I just know that the bottom line is, whoever has ears, let them hear.